All right, everybody. Welcome to Christmas Eve, Clair, Obscur, Part 4. So we saved Mayo yesterday. First of all, apologies if anybody was showing up yesterday evening. We got a little wrapped up in wrapping Christmas gifts and holiday cheer, so ended up not streaming last night, but I'm going to stream tonight. Probably for a little bit. Try to make up for last night, get some progress in here, and yeah, chit and chat with you guys. So, I know the big news yesterday, yeah, I think it was yesterday, well, big movie news, I should say, was the Odyssey trailer from Christopher Nolan. Now, obviously, if you were guessing by my name, I'm a pretty big fan of the classics and classical civilizations, ancient Greece, Rome, all that jazz. Definitely one of those guys that thinks about the Roman Empire every day. But I didn't hate the trailer. I mean, Nolan for me...
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Okay, that was kind of funny because I was going to say the same thing about my waxing poetic there. But Nolan for me is one of those directors that I'm going to go see his movie in theaters. Kind of no matter what. He's earned that benefit of the doubt for me anyway. I will say, you know... that Tenet for me was a miss, but at least it was it was ambitious, you know what I mean? Like it was maybe a bridge too far for what he was trying to do and make it. Too complicated, I think, overly complicated. It did have cool moments though. His commitment to practical effects, I always appreciate that practical stuff, especially in the world of CGI, which is interesting too, with the backdrop of the AI conversations happening at the same time too. Like CGI, I feel like not that long ago was in the same place that AI is in now, where people were kind of poo-pooing it. You know, when it first came out, people were using it, people thought that was cool, right? And then it became too much. I'll say this about this game: if you don't play it like every day, your timing just goes off totally. Misses. Gonna have to use one of my elixirs here to get through it. Oh, but yeah. So anyway, AI, CGI, whatever. So Nolan, for me, the movies he's made, Memento was fantastic. The Dark Knight trilogy is fantastic. Inception is one of my favorite movies of all time, or it's way up there. Interstellar, which I think got kind of a bad rap. Like, people didn't really like it that much. I was one of them when it first came out, and then the more I've seen it, the more impressed I've been with it, and I think it's aging really well, especially that it's a space movie where obviously there's CGI, but some of the shots and the camera work and everything are really, really good and impressive. And I don't know if there's really anybody doing anything quite like that right now as far as modern directors go. I think there's too much of a reliance on post and CGI, and it's just, and now with AI too. Like, I mean, people are talking about AI in movies. I mean, AI in video games, but the AI in movies is definitely going to be a thing that's happening too. If it's not, and I'm sure it's already happening. So, yeah, I just think with the Odyssey, what Nolan, and he must have known it was coming, when you're dealing with something as foundational as the Odyssey to Western literature, it's gonna get a reaction. People are gonna have an opinion on it. He probably underestimated the armor autists out there. But again, I don't know. I don't know if he was really that surprised by it. I think he just decided, I have a vision. Everybody kind of knows what his aesthetic is at this point. I don't think anybody was really surprised that this is what he went with. I think it's more, people are kind of, it's almost like he's falling into a comfort zone now, where he's not really, he's changing subjects and he's changing genres, but like the vision is kind of roughly the same across all of it. And certain people aren't going to like that. It kind of reminds me of like what's happening with Wes Anderson, where it's like, you know, the first couple of times you see a Wes Anderson movie, you go, oh, okay, that's like really kind of cool, and I appreciate his aesthetic. But when it becomes like, that's it, that's all his movies are shot the same way, the same kind of snappy dialogue, the same camera frames, it just kind of loses its punch. Like, I think Wes Anderson peaked with Grand Budapest Hotel, and I think after that, almost every movie he's come out with since, I don't think there's too many, but I just think they've been flops, or they're not going to hit that line again. So, but with Nolan, yeah, the Agamemnon looking like Batman, I mean, he does, and I didn't care that much. I didn't love it. I wasn't thinking to myself, wow, that's really cool looking. I'm glad that's the choice they went with. But it also wasn't enough for me to be like, well, I'm not going to go see this movie. I mean, people have other qualms about it with casting and, you know, him making it kind of real and gritty instead of epic and heroic. But, you know, until you see the film, you don't really know.
This will be useful.
And I'm not really on the side of like the diehard defenders either, like the people poo-pooing historical accuracy and not wanting it to look like, and then they're pulling up pictures of Mycenae armor and they're complaining about how that looks, and it's like, man, I don't know, I wouldn't go down that road either, because it definitely looks cooler and it's more colorful and it's just illustrating how much he's deviating from historical accuracy. I think you would just be better off accepting that people have different tastes, and I think part of it is, and I know like I guess the Nolan super fanboys, I'm not even sure if they're super fanboys, just the Nolan fans aren't going to concede that the visuals are getting a little stale. The washout of the camera, the color saturation, it's just now at this point you're getting kind of the same sense, feel, vision from the movie, from his movies. And even when they're good, though, that's the thing, is like, yeah, I can't really complain, because Tenet, while I didn't think was the greatest movie ever, it was definitely cool. It definitely had good scenes in it. And you know, the story was a little convoluted and didn't make a ton of sense, but the idea of like shooting stuff backwards, I don't know, it was crazy. It had great stunts in it. And then Dunkirk, really liked Dunkirk. Interesting build-up with the timelines and playing with time. You know, Inception, the Batman movie. But that's what, they're all the same. You can just tell they're from the same director. I don't think it's like a big mystery, or it's hard to tell that his standard. And I think people were thinking with the Odyssey, maybe he would deviate, maybe he would do something different and grand. And it still could be that, but I think they were hoping it would be brighter. And it's really funny because it leads to a big discussion with like Troy and Alexander, which I like Troy and I liked Alexander. Alexander at the time got crucified for historical inaccuracy and everything, but I actually think Alexander is a pretty decent movie. And it got smoked when it came out. And it still has like a very middle reputation. And then after Troy, Oh, yeah. And Troy, I think, is actually aging well. I think that got smoked at the time, too, when it came out. I think people were kind of like, eh, like, really? You really like this? But then when you watch it back now, you're like, you know what? It's got some good scenes, good acting, good aesthetics. So I still am not really sure why Troy got as much hate as he did, other than it was just, you know, I think everybody was used to Gladiator. Like, that had set the bar so high for classical set movies, antiquity movies. Anything that fell short of that, people were just dumping all over. And, you know, Alexander's definitely not Gladiator, so I feel like that's what his crime was. But, you know, overall, I thought the trailer was whatever. I liked how the Cyclops looked in the cave. I thought that was cool looking. I'm not really super thrilled about Matt Damon as Odysseus, but he could be fine. The only thing that I'm finding a little bit weird now is if that picture of Menelaus is true. I don't know why Agamemnon and Menelaus are like teenagers compared to Odysseus. I don't remember that being in the Odyssey, that they were young or younger. So I'm a little confused on that decision.
Well, that will help.
And I think that's where people's concerns are starting to creep into, because it's like, you know what, I don't really care about the armor. I mean, is it annoying to see that? A little bit, but it could be worse. And then like people are now like, oh, it's Viking lawnships, it's this, it's that. You're never going to get historically accurate. Odyssey, it is a mythical story, and while it's based in a real time and place around a real event, in my opinion, Troy, that absolutely happened. We know Mycenae was a actual, you know, Aegean empire. I'm surprised that the Nolan defenders, how visceral their reaction has been to people just being like, I don't like how the suit of armor looks. That shouldn't be like this great grand sticking point where you're having a meltdown on Twitter or whatever because somebody's not unanimously clapping with you. Like, yeah, obviously we're gonna go see the movie, we'll see if it sucks or not. Because I wasn't on X when Napoleon was coming out, and people were complaining about historical accuracies in that movie. I was too, but not about costumes or anything. It was about the actual story, and I didn't have those concerns or critique until I saw the movie. That movie sucks. Napoleon sucks. Gladiator 2 sucks. Even worse. So Ridley Scott has totally lost it. I don't think, obviously, I don't think Nolan's there. But he'll get there. Like, all these old directors, you know, they might have one or two decent movies left in them, but at a certain point, it's just, they're too rich, they don't care, it's a business. I'm trying to put a grandkid through school or a kid. It's just, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's where people, it's okay to say somebody fell off, but this product isn't good. I don't know when absolute devotion to entertainers and directors and IPs, I don't know where that came from. It's bizarre. But yeah, I thought it was interesting that the discourse was so divisive. And that usually only happens when you've got a split. So it's like, it should have been fine if people like it, if they think it's cooler looking, then like there, because it happens on the other side too. Oh, I can't believe you said that. What do you mean? This looks terrible. Blah, blah, blah. Just like, you know, just let them say they like it. And if they're in the majority, they're in the majority. If they're not, they're not. But it's like, oh, this desire to always be in the majority or to be seen as correct is a really bizarre need that I feel like a lot of people have online. But yeah, so that's what I thought about that. I mean, I said as much. You know, I'm going to go see the movie. I hope it's good. I don't mind that the armor is anachronistic or doesn't look like Mycenae armor from 1600 BC. But I also understand the concern and where it points to, are we going to get the story or are we going to get some weird version of it? And the idea that like Menelaus and Agamemnon are already like way younger than Odysseus, if that picture of Menelaus is real. That's where I think that's why people are really latching onto the armor thing. And I said this too, it's like, if the movie is good, all of this armor complaining, it goes away. Nobody's going to care. If the movie is mid, the people who didn't like it or didn't like the armor are always going to bring it up. And they're basically going to say, the movie's fine, but the armor took me out of it, or the armor was silly, I don't know why they did that. That's what they'll latch onto. And if the movie's bad, nobody's going to talk about the armor again. They're just going to say the movie's terrible. But now, with Napoleon, nobody's talking about the historical inaccuracies of Napoleon. They're just saying Napoleon was a bad movie, which it was. And not even just from not even from like a historical, like factual standpoint. Just bad overall. Even if I took that out of it and wasn't focusing up on it,
Let the ink flow.
I still would hate that movie. But it got me thinking, like an interesting list then. It was like, who are the best directors of all time right now? Because like I said, Oppenheimer. I don't know why I was saying Oppenheimer, but Oppenheimer was really good. And Oppenheimer's good, and it's about, like, it's a crazy subject, but it's not like there's crazy action scenes or, I mean, there's the bomb blowing up, and other than that, it's people in rooms talking. So when you have somebody who can make that type of movie and it can almost make $1 billion, you know you've got a good director on your hands. It's like The Conversation, you know. But then, like, what other directors am I like, ooh, I gotta go see that? And, you know, when you think about it, Tarantino is obviously one, although I think Tarantino is good. I think he knows he's kind of out of ideas, though. And I think he had, everybody says, and I don't know, I believed it, I guess, because I had cinephile friends who were telling me, like, his plan was always to stop at 10 movies. That after 10 movies, he would be done. And I think he's going to keep going because he doesn't know what else to do with himself. And I'm sure there's power that comes with somebody being a director in Hollywood that commands that level of respect and is on a list like best director of all time, because he's definitely up there. But, like, yeah, between, like, Jackie Brown and... Not Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown is actually better than I think a lot of people give it credit for. So, I guess I'm not supposed to be up here. Oh, yeah, I am. But Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, we all know the names. You know, I didn't think Django Unchained to me is good, but not great. People, I think it's the highest rated or the second highest rated Tarantino film, which I think is not accurate. I think Inglourious Basterds is better. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is better. I think obviously the Pulp Fictions, the Reservoir Dog. I think Jackie Brown is better, but whatever, he's up there. Denis Villeneuve, however you say his last name, I think it's Denis Villeneuve. He is a really good director, and people pretty much right now only know him or really are following him from Dune. But he has Prisoners might be his best movie. And Sicario. So the fact that that guy, see, that's an example of a guy who is able to change, and then Blade Runner. That's a guy who's able to change his vision to match the source material. And that's something that, you know, at this point I don't know if I would say Nolan has that ability. I think Nolan takes a story or source material unless he's working from an original story. And I think he makes his vision, or he stamps his vision on it. I guess there's things to be said about both approaches too, because it's like, you know what? If I'm making this much money and it's being so well received, and all my original stories, my adaptations are bangers, I'm just going to trust my instincts and I'm going to go with it. So yeah, Denis Villeneuve, Tarantino, Nolan. I still have Scorsese up there. I do think, like, between Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, Casino, Gangs of New York, The Departed, The Aviator, everybody kind of dumped on The Irishman, and that's where, like, again, that AI discussion, I mean, I don't know if that was AI, but the post-production work on it, whatever, being able to use those really old actors, and it was silly, like, silly looking. This is a great example. That movie was silly looking. People killed that movie when the trailers came out. It's a good movie, and it's so good that really there's only like one or two scenes that I can think of where I was like, oh yeah, like this casting is like really a detriment to this movie. And it's the big scene is Robert De Niro stamping on the grocer's hands while his daughter watches. It looks like De Niro is trying not to fall over. And like, it's so clear that he's got absolutely no force behind his stamping. like it's almost like his foot is bouncing and his knee is going to hit him in the face. So then, yeah, so Scorsese, and then my fifth, so I've got Nolan, Tarantino, Villeneuve, Scorsese. Oh, 5 is Spielberg. Like, you gotta give him his flowers. He's a one, though, too, like, kind of, he probably more than any of them, I feel like, has dropped off. Like, he doesn't have anything going on right now. Like, I don't know what his last however many movies have been, but you can't deny that he had such a run from the late 70s to the mid to late 90s, or to the late 90s, early 2000s, that he's got to be in the top 5. So it's just his past, his record is so good that you have to put it there. So yeah, that's it. That's probably my top 5 directors. And I don't know, but the Odyssey, I got high hopes. I mean, I really hope it's not bad. I do think the criticisms are valid, though. Like, I can't say that they're not. Like, that's why I think it's so crazy to me how hard the defenders were riding, because they really shouldn't have been. Like, that should have been an easy, yeah, I know. I get it.
Danger! Ready to evade.
Okay. Alright, Chromatic Troubadour, A. Let's see if we can get this, but I don't know. Alright, we're going to retry that. Now that I'm done talking about directors, because somebody put out a Batman Agamemnon helmet.
Take cover!
So everybody's been tagged.
Looking good.
Okay.
A storm is coming.
I'll get the timing down eventually. Wait.
Chroma is flowing.
Chroma is flowing. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, fellas. Some of your power. I don't know about your power. Good vibes. Christmas Eve vibes. Chromatic troubadour. Oh, close. Oh, that's what I should have been hitting with.
Let us stay here. Lightning, strike!
Careful, Mike.
Nice. Let's go. Again.
Let the ink flow. Thunder.
I can do it. Flames. On me.
I'm ready.
Boy. Too early.
Let's
Too
push
early
forward.
on the drops. Okay.
Let's push forward.
Okay, good. Got the overcharge ready.
Lightning, strike!
Get ready.
That was early. It's like a double kappa. It's hard to fight it. Alright, here we go. I don't think this gets me out of it
For
though.
those who come after.
Oh, so close. Oh man, really dark side feeling it right now. Yeah, the locale list. I don't think anything's changed. I did see a clip of Wings that was so brutal about Christmas. Really made me like, really dislike the guy. It's crazy. I've never seen such a Scrooge in my life. It's like wild. And then Styx X and the I don't know what's going on with that either. Really wild.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, this thing's already gone? Where's this thing going? Okay, I just not see it.
Get ready.
I'm excited to get back now. Excellent. Let's go.
A storm is coming.
Electrify.
Thunder.
Nice. But we got it, boys. I think it might be over. I hope. We'll set a month.
For those who come up.
Oop. Broken. Oh God. See, you got me. You got me there. My elves. Badass. Really?
Careful, my elf.
Oh no. Oof. Got him, but fumbled it there near the end. Ooh. Yeah, not nobody doing well after that fight. Am I supposed to be calling like camps too? I think probably, but I have not been.
This will be useful.
New pictos. New picto, please. Oh, this is cool looking. Yeah, I mean, this game is beautiful. I'll say that too about the AI. It's been so funny because now you are seeing the marketing trick is already happening where it's just This was made by human hands. That's like pre-renders from the early 2000s, mid 2010s, which are beautiful. Like again, they're missing the point. But I knew that's how I would market myself too if I was creating a game by hand and I saw people pumping out AI slop that was working, and then the consumer didn't care about where it was coming from. Oh, wait a minute. Am I back where I started? Did I just run in a giant circle? So I went up that way. It was a giant circle. That was a street sign right here. You know what? We're gonna pop in and check out the flag for a save. I'm wondering if I should call it camp. Probably should. Nice. Learn skills. Oh, we got 4. I can do nothing. We got 3. Degagement. I guess. 2. Okay. Loon, Gustav, Male. Came in this way. Oh, the bad guys are back, right? When you save? No? I thought they were. Tor, Eiffel, Port, Lumiere. Well, we didn't come in this way, so let's see what's down here. Another flag, 59. Okay, so that's interesting that was there. Oh, I didn't rest. It's resting that does it. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it's not going to be fun. Sophie's Rose. Giant whale in the background. Wait, is it Sophie's Rose? A little music box version. Yep. Goblin.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, well, we're gonna be doing this fight more than once. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh. Nice. The 2 on the parries.
Let us stay.
Oh boy.
Bills.
Brace yourselves.
So is that supposed to be a block? Must be.
Chroma is flowing.
So that
On me.
okay.
Danger!
Yeah, I know. Brutal. That's whatever. So it's shield and health. Nice. It's too bad that's wasted on that.
Let us
Okay.
stay.
You won't disappoint.
Okay, so it's dodging.
Forward.
Got it.
Not looking good. Parry!
Nice. Still room.
Ready to evade.
Yep. Alright. Now that we've seen the moveset, there probably are people that beat these on first encounter, which I think is absolutely wild. Like, how? Pictos. I still am not 100% sure on the Picto situation, what that is actually. Ooh. Let's skip. I've done seen it.
Dad, don't die!
Early. Got it on the first one. Okay. Nope. Wrong button.
Take him down.
sailors.
Let us stay
Oh, early again? Come on. Oh, my overcharge can't do it. God. Nice.
What those will come off.
Oh man, I can't get over it. Let's go. Not burning. Not electrify. Oh my god, I died. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, and the jumping one too, that's so bad. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Gotta do better than that. Absolutely brutal. Oh, that was so bad. Early or late? I can't tell. Timing, I'm like too. I think I'm just too early on a bunch of these. That's not going well. Alright. Let's get this. Good. Okay, give me some of that music.
Those who come after.
Who stabbed my boy? That's what I'm talking about.
thunder.
slap the shit out of this guy. Gobbler. Early, dude. And I get the first one too. That's what's so frustrating. Flowers, I don't care, let's go, let's get this guy out of here. Before he sits on us and ends it. Got him. Got him.
Gustav, wait!
Nope.
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Oh boy, now.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything
So,
that moves.
my assumption here is the Nevrons
Look,
are
Eritrea.
the people who've been
The
gomaged.
Gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
That's my guess
She'll
right
be
now.
fine.
She'll be fine.
Oh, ha 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 ha. So funny. Alright, so where's the red tree? Oh, it's up here. Okay. How do you camp? Whale does not sound very happy to be dealing with this. Hey, made through the fine waters. Fine waters, we're out of here. Oh. Oh. Doesn't seem very chill. Oh, we got camp.
Still too far.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So what is this relationship?
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected.
Hmm.
Hey. You okay?
No, Gustav.
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right?
Hmm.
But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
Huh.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
It's pretty sound advice.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
Hmm. Oh, this guy. Yeah, the art direction is phenomenal in this game. Really, really good. Cutscenes have been great, too.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Alright, so are we in the camp? Or what's going on? Oh, nice. Okay, so we're doing upgrades here. Alright. Well, Gustav's at 12. I am still not 1,000% sure what a Lumina point does. I know I should be reading and retaining, but I'm not right now. So let's see. Well, Gustav, I'm going to give 15. There we go. I feel like that was pretty equitable. Oh, wait. Weapons. Okay. Weapon upgrade. Curator can upgrade weapons. List of available weapons for the current character is shown. On the left of the screen, it can be sorted by power or level alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also skip blah blah blah. For example, blah 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 da 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 da. Well, curator. Okay. So none of these code with health, is what I'm saying. Or might. So which one do I want to use? Yes. Oh, I get it. Took me a second. Okay. Okay. That took me a second to figure that out, but so each level increase. Troubadim. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh, I think I'm getting this. Am I? I don't know. I think I got it. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Writing in the journal, writing in the journal.
For those who come after.
I wonder how many people are going to get for those who come after tattoos. Oh.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
The Gestural Village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach? Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together.
Yeah, because he was having a meltdown before.
Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
That's right.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
It's been 2 days.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
How did the Gestrals...
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to talk.
Okay. Well, I know I just sprinted through that, but time to rest. Going to sleep. To the Gestural Village. Oh, this is when you do the camp. Okay. Open that. I feel like I haven't been at any of these places. Get out of here. Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then. Yes. Yes, 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 of course. There we go. Yeah. Jeez. Not even close. That was early. Ugh. Oh, really? I'm gonna say this is where we're at, the Gestrel Village. Can't wait to see what goofy shit happens in here.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Right off the rip. So Flying Water's at that giant boss and that we weren't supposed to fight, I don't think. This is Loon. Dump it there. Couldn't catch the little bastard. Patonk.
Spill some ink. Shields up. Let's spill some ink.
Oh, this isn't just shit itself. Instantly in 3 turns. Okay. Piton. Oh god. Oh baby. Show my whiskey if that's like a thing.
Flow.
Let's spill some ink.
For those who come after.
Let's go. So close. 9 shields. Oh boy.
Lightning. Strike.
Got him. Try to get away from me. No shot. Polished chroma catalyst. That's what I'm talking about. See ya. Loser. Watch out, you're running all around.
Great.
Jump counter attack. Very nice. I'm going to push on to the Gestural Village, then we'll probably call it. Let everybody get on with their Christmas Eve nights celebrations. Ooh. What is this? Oh no. That's a bummer. Let's go. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
yes it is.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
Gotta fight him anyway. There we go. He doesn't have a name.
Gustav, don't die!
Oh boy.
Let me take them!
Yeah. Okay. I get it. Boy, this isn't going to be a pain. Alright, let's go. We got a lot of moves. Oh man, the cutscene battles are tough. Fire's weakness, okay.
Let's spill some ink.
I don't know what just happened. One somewhere. Even though there he is, the little gestural. It's okay, little buddy.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, no kote ke pate. Oh, hati no kote ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricón. Okay, Lil. Pero que de mi bosa kapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Jeri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Oh. Don't piss off Mael.
Gama vive, leko gami sakapata.
Sakapata.
I gomi haro putu.
You're better with gestuals than humans.
Ooh,
They're
got her.
less complicated.
Sakapate. Sakapate. Expedition 63. Oh no. Officer Ram is where it's at. Let's go. Keep going a little bit further. Yeah, the music is so good. Yeah, so they've been killing Nevrons. We gotta fight him again. Well, that doesn't make much sense. Does it? Yep.
Danger!
How did 2 dot? Oh, she was stunned. Right. Oh, that was a silly use of that. It's all right. What do you think is up here? Oh, that's the way I came in. Do 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 do. Blocked.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Perfect.
Chroma. Okay. The crash into the tiger. Yeah, man. Trebuchet. Yeah, the little details are really nice with the weapons and stuff. I wasn't expecting that. Very silly to have already used both of my things.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
This is
They
confusing.
built it to make their village harder to find.
How would you know that, Niall? I guess you were talking to Knuckle. And more enemies that way. What's this way? Can I get up here? No. No, 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 no. That's nice.
We can use that.
Yes, we can. I'm confused by where I'm at now again. Big boy. Ooh. Oh no, there's two of them.
Romance flowing.
What? Have to redo this fight.
Let's spill some ink. Not giving up.
Early. Let's go. I wonder what happens when you say no to retrying the battle.
A storm is coming. Dodge this Let us stain them.
Not giving up.
I'll do it.
Damn. We're gonna get him. Just, ugh.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Let's go. Wow, I missed twice.
Let us stain them.
Let's spill some ink.
Man.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh boy.
Shields up.
Yosa. It's gotta be a dodge. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I promise you, we'll get it. Alright, let's go. Early every time.
A storm is coming.
Let's spill some ink. Strike.
Dodge yourself. Dodge yourself.
Early again. Can't help it.
For those who come after.
Let's push forward.
Looking good.
Brace yourselves.
Raises his shield.
Take him down.
Stop, don't touch!
Comes in fast with the counterattack. Okay. Man. Yeah. Soft lock on this.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah. Absolute weapon.
Let us stain them. Danger! Let us stain them.
This will hurt. Rune, watch out!
Whatever.
Storm is coming.
Right.
Brace yourselves.
I don't know if I can push through. The village is obviously this way. That's a weird one. Interesting. Oh, I see. Oh. think number 3 is.
$63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Pissed at Hector. And I gotta run around. Came from that way, we're going that way. Gotta get this treasure. Which is probably not really worth the detour, but... I gotta find a safe spot. Nice. Nice good stuff. What we got? What we got?
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Definitely worth it. That's a great find. Oh, the cars. Oh, interesting. That's what they were talking about. Huh. Excellent. Giant Bell Alley. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call the stream for tonight. That was pretty good. Not bad progress being made. Kind of slowed down on the talking there for a little bit. Sorry about that. Almost 2 hours. It's probably one of the longer streams I've done. You get lost in this game real fast, though, so that's always a good sign. Alright, everybody. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. And, yeah, everybody have a very merry and safe Christmas. I'll talk to you guys probably Saturday night at the earliest. So with that, everybody have a good, fun holiday, and